here first. Bitcoin is going to zero. Zero. When it comes out, zero.
Do you want to be a professional trader? This time, boost your trading performance with SolarFist and get a full report of your trading patterns. SolarFist app uses NFTs and Web3 as it is designed for crypto and perpetual contracts. Our platform provides you feedback that is based on your data, and it helps in redefining your performance by adopting more strategies. Sharpen your trading edge with SolarFist, and we have different pricing plans for you. SolarFist.com.
Hello guys, welcome again to other live stream. Okay, this live stream is gonna be actually very short because Bitcoin is doing exactly the same as yesterday, but today we have a different setup right now. So let me explain it for our chart. As you can see here, we have a 4-hour actually sell signal fire yesterday here. So I open a short position around this area right now. I am in profit, very small, just $150 profit. I protected my entry, of course, but I have something to show you. Volatility is contracting here. So as you can see here, if this level breaks, as you can see here, is around $21,400, you will see finally the move, the resolution around $20,900 is going to be this area. Bitcoin is in sideways here. As you can see here, this is the range. This is your range, and you're on the top right now here. And I am looking for the test to the bottom of the range. So any close below, actually right now, I mean, I'm maybe today we will see this move. And also one thing here, the ADX here, as you can see here, wants to turn positive here. That is going to be a very good sign for continuation to the downside, and maybe finally the break of this range, because I am looking for the range. And I know people, they are looking for right now buy, I mean, potential buy signal here forming in curve, but actually I don't think so. I don't think Bitcoin is gonna fire right now today, at least a buy signal, or maybe tomorrow. Why? Because I don't see volume following the price right now here. And also let me show you here the 12-hour chart here. As you can see here, the price is, I mean, this setup here is a bounce or sideways. As you can see here, Bitcoin is not bouncing, actually it's in sideways. So that means that is not good for the price. So let me show you here, Bitcoin is breaking the previous low here, as you can see here in 12-hour chart. So this move is not healthy. Any close below $21,400 in the very short term, you will see outer leg down to $20,021, actually around there. And let's see if finally this level breaks. For now, I am just trading the range. From this point. Let me show you here. From this point, this area, and this area. So that is the range I am trading right now. So be ready, because the next move for Bitcoin right now is to the downside. It's gonna be massive. I need to tell you, it's gonna be very interesting here, because when you see the volatility contracting like this, usually we can expect a major moves. Now, this in very short term. What we can expect in the chart I am looking for right now, I am watching this chart, is the 5-day chart. This is very simple. Like this, if we have the close like this, I will say, even if it's not closing a bit of $21,000 by the chart, there is a very high probability you will see the break. Why? To the downside in this case, because the seller line is testing here. And well, what happened after that? Bitcoin continuation to the downside. So you want to see some examples? Well, we have the actually here in April, right? So Bitcoin was in sideways here, sideways. After that, seller line tested here, and after that, continuation to the downside. Okay, so that is the thing here right now. Probabilities to the downside are very high today. Yes, of course, we want to see Bitcoin holding this range here, this range for okay, let me be honest with you. I want to see Bitcoin pumping this weekend. I mean, right now. Yeah. In order to invalidate the hidden bearish variance I said in 5-day chart and macro timeframes, all the nasty things I see in macro timeframes, Bitcoin this weekend must be above 24K. Yeah. Any close about 24K, yes, we will see a validation to the moon. You want 30K, 27K, whatever, right? But if Bitcoin close this weekend and also this month below $22,024, even with 21K is not breaking right now, there is a very good chance in September we will see continuation to the downside. Okay, so if that is a thing, if that is something like I'm looking for, even if Bitcoin bounce to maybe $22,000, for me it's gonna be a sell. Now I know you know was okay, but we have a potential buy signal, yes. But remember, we don't have volume here, and also Bitcoin is testing again the MA55 here, as you can see here, but the price is not following. So if Bitcoin crash or breaks $20,000, you will see this rejection again here, this rejection, and continuation to the downside. Now it's time to talk about the monthly because it's just 4 days left, and I want to show you something very interesting here. So I'm gonna clean the chart here. I'm gonna clean the chart. Yeah. And I'm gonna show you the logs here. Why monthly? Why monthly, right? Well, you don't understand why. It's because Bitcoin is about to, if Bitcoin breaks 20K, you will see the first monthly bear market. That's it, okay? So that means Bitcoin will break this healthy move you see for 12 years, yeah? It will break to the downside, okay? Breaking 20K, this area, I want to see all the YouTubers out there, right? Because there are many experts. Oh yeah, Bitcoin to 1 million. Yeah, okay. So this level cannot break, okay? Simple. The MA55 there, let me show you, let me explain here, exponential moving average here, and MA55 here in monthly basis, always has been the place where Bitcoin found the bottom in the past. So if we use the BLX actually is better. BLX here. Let me show you here. As you can see here, 2015, 2018, 2020, and now Bitcoin is trending. So is below there. Okay. So any close below 20K, you will see full leg down, and that is your monthly bear market. Okay, monthly bear market. That is very nasty. So, but let me show you something. I was doing my homework in last night because, you know, Bitcoin is doing something very interesting here. As you can see here, historically speaking, Bitcoin found support exactly at 44 level here in RSI. For first time in the history here, Bitcoin closed in July as rejection. Yeah, this is rejection. Okay, the only one confirmation we need is simple: 20K broken. Any close below 20K, we can set here is continuation to the downside, and you will see September, October, November around 14K, 10K. Okay, so facts are there. So not because you see, yes, you see, let's buy right now because Bitcoin is super oversold in monthly. No, it's not oversold. You want to see an oversold RSI is around maybe 26, 25, 30 around there. Yes, that is oversold. Here is not oversold, okay? So not because you see Bitcoin doing new lows in the RSI, that means, yeah, to the moon, you know, buy because it's very cheap. No, it's not working like that. Respectfully, I said, if you are trading based on this, is because you don't know how to use RSI. So, weekly chart here, okay? Let me show you here. There is no bullish divergence. There is nothing here. I don't do this because it's part of classic technical analysis, but with indicators, sometimes I like to do it. As you can see here, we have this, every time when Bitcoin is breaking here, this line, well, what happened? Well, you will see 30, 50% crash. So fair enough, right now, we don't have this cross. I mean, I want to see something like this, but any break this week or maybe the first week of September, you will see continuation to the downside. So right now, let me be more clear. Many people are looking for the bottom right now here at 20K, and I have a strong evidence, at least with my way of trading, this is not the bottom. Yeah, right now. I am very sad, honestly, because as a person, I want to see Bitcoin pumping to the moon, but facts are facts. Right now, I can tell you right now, if we want to see the bottom here, the best scenario for Bitcoin right now is just holding all 2022 between 25 and 20K. No breaking, no more lows. Okay, any break below 20K, you will see 10K. That's it, simple. Now, let me show you one very simple strategy how you can read the monthly. Okay, if you are swing trader, of course, very simple. No fancy, no fast indicators. Like my indicators, my system of trading is more something like more active traders. You can do this as a swing trader or investor, but you will not catch the bottom. You will not sell the top. Just is the move, right? But let me show you something. If I use the tricks, in the tricks here, yeah, I'm gonna change the settings here. I'm gonna change here to 10, yeah. And let me show you something. Here in the VLX, we have this slope, but remember, we have the data in VLX is delay, so we are gonna use a bit stamp because it's in real time. As you can see here, the VLX in monthly, let me show you the monthly here. The monthly, historically speaking, every time when VLX is, sorry, the when you see the curve here getting positive, the slope, yeah, is when potentially you will have the next bull market. As you can see here, we don't have anything. We don't have anything here, and one thing here. Let me explain. One moment here. The slope, every time when Bitcoin is very close to the zero line, as you can see here, very close, not exact. That means potentially the bottom is almost in, yes, but I want to see the slope getting positive here. When you see the slope getting positive here, Bitcoin was holding the ME55 here and it was bouncing here. The slope getting positive here, defending the ME55 here, you see, 2 or 3 months, and well, you have the bottom here. I was expecting something like that actually this month. I was expecting something like that, Bitcoin at 25 around there, and potentially the slope will change, something like this. Yes, I will be very happy to say the bottom is in. Now, but no, it's not happening. So if I show you here right now, here in weekly basis, the slope is still positive here. Historically speaking, yes, the slope is positive here. As you can see here, a slope here and a slope here. And also historically speaking, the level of the tricks is this level. Every time when Bitcoin is bouncing from this region in macro time frames around here and here, potentially also is the bottom for the markets. The problem with this is the same as RSI. Let me, one moment. Yeah, here, okay. Every time when you see the slope here, positive here, Bitcoin actually, or what was in sideways in 2015, I hope so, honestly, I want to see sideways. And also here, it was pumping. Here we don't have the setup. I mean, as same as 2018, it's not bouncing. It's just in sideways. Okay. So, but any close below 20K will invalidate this, and you will see the slope as rejection here, and you will see other continuation here. Now, my trigger for weekly chart is a 5-day chart. What we can see in 5-day chart. One moment. Okay. So as you can see here, if I add a new exponential moving average here, let me show you here because I am looking for potential. Let me show you here. Okay, perfect, good. I'm gonna add 5. I think the 4 is gonna be the area here. Yeah. Okay. Why I am using the 4 and 10? Because in macro time frames in 5-day chart, I have to wait for 2 months. So that's why I want to be more reactive. Every time when you see the buy here, buy in 5-day chart, buy here, you see in general, not always, but in general, it's a good call. You will not catch the bottom, as I said before, but you will catch actually the move. So every time you will see the bounce, the momentum, right? So let me show you here. From this point, okay, from this point, here, from this point, this one, and so on, right? So I think you got the point, okay? But let me show you here. Every time when we have the momentum losing, right? Not the dead cross, not the golden cross, the slope. Here, let me repeat this. We have this momentum here with better divergence in April 2021, better divergence in November, as you can see here. And also we have this momentum here. Well, Now you can see how powerful is this simple strategy as maybe very long term swing trader. Okay, so as you can see here, you have many signals, yes, but what happened here? The slope is about to change here. It's getting negative. Okay, so the price is not bouncing, right? It's not bouncing. So be careful here because this is a seller line, and the seller line in tricks is acting as resistance. In April, same thing. Tricks tested the seller line, got rejected and crashed. Tested the seller line here, and what do you think is gonna happen? 1 million, right? 1 million. Yeah, of course not. This is gonna break down. Okay, so based on the current price action, there is a very high probability. Bitcoin will break the range and you will see 14K, 10K. Okay, I want to be realistic with this technical analysis, please. So in some moment, maybe in 2023, I will be bullish for Bitcoin, but just with 4 days left for the monthly, I can tell you right now, there is a very high probability Bitcoin will break the range and you will see Bitcoin below 20K in September. Okay, of course, I don't have my crystal ball. I really hope to be wrong. Yeah, honestly. Why? Because if we see if we see 20K breaking, finally you will see something like after 12 years happen to Netflix. This. You will see for Bitcoin something like this. Yeah. Breaking ME55, a massive liquidation. Okay. So get ready because if we see ME55 breaking, you will see something like this, or even worse for Bitcoin. Okay. So I know maybe, especially you are from 2020, 2021, you don't believe it, right? Because all the media they are saying, no, Bitcoin is the future. Bitcoin is like gold. Bitcoin, if you buy Bitcoin, doesn't matter the price because you will make it, right? Well, I recommend you to study more about the past, study more about the internet bubble. You will not like what you will find, okay? So I am not saying Bitcoin is garbage. Let me be very clear. I am not saying that. The only thing I am saying is like this very healthy uptrend is in a real danger. Okay? Very real danger right now. Okay? So makes sense for me because Bitcoin holders said, okay, buy here because to the moon, right? To the moon, yes, it was working 1 time, 2 times, 3 times. Perfect. Okay. But here, any close below 20K, I want to see. Okay. So the last chart I want to show you here is with the OBB. OBB here, classic OBB, classic OBB. Let me show you here in the monthly. We are going to have very classic technical analysis. Very simple, actually, I will say. We are going to study the volume. The volume for Bitcoin. I'm going to change here the values. Here, I'm going to add the moving average 20 here. I'm going to change the color here. And I'm going to change to white. Okay, what we have. Okay, so historically speaking, Bitcoin, every time, look at this. In 2013, Bitcoin broke the ME21 here monthly, and after that, crash, right? After Bitcoin recovered here the ME21 in monthly, well, you have your bull run until 2017, right? So right now here, Bitcoin broke the ME55, the ME21 here, sideways shopping market, because this is not a bear market, my friend. If you are thinking this is a bear market, no. This is not a bear market. This is just sideways here, sideways and accumulation. Actually, it was accumulation, and after that, continuation to the upside. Now, what is happening right now? Let me show you. With this crash, Bitcoin in May, in June, broke the ME21 and is getting rejected again by the ME21 this month. So any close, I will say $20,000, as you can see, $20,000 is the level, 21. Any close below here, same as RSI, you will see rejection and you will see continuation. So what is that? What I'm trying to tell you is this. If Bitcoin is getting rejected by this level, we have 2 choices. Using just OBB, no price action, just OBB. This is going to be the first time I'm going to show, in my live streams, how to read the classic OBB. The next area of support with all OBB is this one. This is the area of support right now. That's why Bitcoin is holding 20K. As you can see here with volume, there is a decent volume around this area. The second area, is this the volume? Potentially, yes. Around here. Yeah. If we see the price at this point, it was, well, 14K. Makes sense, right? Because my second target is 14K. But based on the volume, where is the major area of volume? Well, it's around here. Where is this area? Well, let me show you here. This area is around 10K. Now, makes sense, right? So if Bitcoin closed this month as rejection again here in the monthly basis in OBB, you will see 14K, but over 14K will not hold, and I will start looking for this asset to retest this area. Now, it's gonna do something similar as 2015, something like this. It's gonna start trending here because as you can see here, breaking the MA21, testing the MA21, and continuation. So breaking $20,000 here. Oh, sorry, let me show you here. Similar setup we are looking right now here in 2022. Breaking the MA21, testing here the MA21 here, and after that, what happened? Continuation. You see? That is the setup I am looking for right now, if Bitcoin breaks 20K this month. So any close this month in August, and you see September 1st, Bitcoin breaking 20K, well, now you know. In my case, I like to use a volume as for my technical analysis. Let me show you something else. We have, for first time in the history, that is something I really hate, but I want to show you, right? Let me show you. Because today I'm going to scare you, okay? Today I'm going to scare you. Okay, so in this price action, we don't have bearish variance. There is nothing, very healthy. Here, we don't have bearish variance, very healthy. And here, what happened? Well, let me show you. From the highs in 2020, in April 2021, yeah, and November 2022. Sorry, yes, November 2021. Here we have a bearish variance, regular bearish variance, and also we have bearish variance here in monthly. You can say, but I already play out. Nope. This move you see here is a normal correction in weekly chart. Why? Because we have the metric, we have the stats, right, in the past. So from this point and this point, it was 80%. From this point and this point was around 80%, 85%, yes. And they are weekly corrections, okay? Weekly corrections. So I can say right now, based on of this data, this move we saw here from 69 to 20K is the weekly correction. Weekly correction, that's it. The question is, what could happen if Bitcoin breaks 20K? Well, you will see the higher time frame playing the bearish variance. Which one? The monthly. So because we have this bearish variance in the monthly, breaking key level here, MA55 here, and also MA21, MA20 here in OBB, well, is when you will see finally the continuation, yes, in the price, and also you will see playing this bearish variance here, okay? So that's why, based on the probabilities right now, just with 4 days left, and also the weekend is coming. So if you see by Tuesday, I don't know in your country, but Tuesday or Wednesday next week, if you don't see Bitcoin above 24K, 25K, you will see this is gonna play the rest of the year. Okay, so as I said before, maybe you don't like my technical analysis. Totally, I respect. Okay, just I am sharing my realistic view of the markets. Okay, if you are thinking here, yes, buy Bitcoin and hold forever and ever because it's going to reach $1 million. Let me tell you something. All the people who bought here and they are millionaires, they are with Lamborghinis living in Dubai, is because they were early adopters. Okay, that's why they are millionaires right now. But if you want to think about this. If you want to become millionaire with Bitcoin and you buy at 20K, how many times Bitcoin must pump to call yourself millionaire? So for example, if you buy a 20K, yeah, to 100K, how many times? To 100K. It's just 400, 4 times. Is it enough? I don't think so, right? So if you want to become think like you will be millionaire with Bitcoin, you can expect maybe 10 times, right? 20 times. Why? Let me explain. From this low in 2015, yeah, to the high in 2017, 7 times. 7,000, actually 7,000 times, as you can see here. So people who bought in 2015, they bought at $200 and they sold around 17K millionaires, right? So, but every time when Bitcoin is pumping, it's pumping less and less and less and less. And I was showing this many times before. From this point and this point, you see 33K times. Okay. From this point and this point, 7,000 times. Okay. And from this point, 2018, and the top, right now, 2022, just 2,000 times. Okay, fair enough. But as you can see here, I think you got the point. Every time when Bitcoin is pumping less and less and less. What is this telling you? It's very simple. The trend is getting weaker, weaker and weaker and weaker. And in some point, it's going to break down. So pay attention, enjoy your weekend. Yeah, enjoy your family. And just maybe around Tuesday, Wednesday, watch Bitcoin. If you see Bitcoin below 20K, well, now you know. Okay. So let's continue with the last technical analysis for Bitcoin in the monthly, because we're talking about the monthly, because this live stream is gonna be my last live stream here this weekend as Friday, and technically just 2 days left. So if we don't see Bitcoin, I need to be honest. If I don't see Bitcoin at 24K this weekend, there is a very, very low probability we will see Bitcoin Monday or Tuesday at 24K or something like that. Very, very low. So let me show you the last indicator, the last study. Okay, the ADX-DI. Okay, in the monthly, for first time, yeah, we have this sell signal in the monthly. Now, I was hoping last month the slope, it was like just crossing here, telling me like this is just gonna be sideways. Why? Because something like this, right? Sideways in 2015. Any close below 20K this month, you will see this speccing up here, like the rising up, the sell pressure, and finally, for first time in the history, Bitcoin, the bulls just trending to the downside. Okay, so that's why we have like 4 indicators I'll show you right now here. Why I am speculating, I am looking for potentially new lows right now for Bitcoin. My technical analysis, every time when we are approaching to the monthly close and I don't see Bitcoin moving, because Bitcoin is moving, I mean the performance is terrible, I am more concerned. I'm probably are getting higher and higher and higher, like we will see, well, new lows. Let me show you here the weekly chart with the same indicator here. Let me show you. In 2018, Bitcoin crash here, perfect, okay. It was trending, and here, how many months? Let me show you. From this point after the crash, how many months or how many weeks? One moment. What happened with this? Okay, good. So from this point, the crash around there, it was around 3 months. Okay, 3 months, and after that to the moon, right? But you see the ADX, the ADI, sorry, was decreasing here, decreasing very, very close to the center line here, and after that, this move. Okay, right now what happened? Well, let me see how many months we have right now here. On the crash, right now we have 63. So other 20 days, 2 weeks, no more than that. Okay, so just 2 weeks left. And let me, I'm gonna ask you, the slope here for bears and bulls, the gap is quite interesting, right? It's very big. I need to say it. So that's why I am realistic. So I want to see Bitcoin honestly with the bottom at 20K. Yes, I want to see it because I want to see this beautiful uptrend respected. I want to see Bitcoin to 100K, 150K. I want to see, because I really like cryptocurrencies. I like Bitcoin. I believe in the technology as a person, right? As an engineer, I really like it. Yeah. But as a trader, well, it's hard to say it, right? Right now. I am showing you right now with facts, like Bitcoin is in a very dangerous moment. Even in 5-day chart, if this is the real bottom, let me show you. Same thing. If this is the bottom, what happened here after, let me see here. Yes, here. From this point, yeah, the market crashing from 60K to 3K to the cross here is around 85 days. So right now here we have the crash here, 20K, 19K. From here is, we are 70 days. So 10 more, I mean, the first week of September. Yeah. But we are very far away. Okay. So I don't want to prolong this. I want to show you even now the last chart, just following my system of trading, of course, following my system of trading. Let me show you this, and I'm going to show you here the weekly chart. Yeah. The weekly chart here. Okay. So I'm going to change the settings here. Let me show you, one moment. This is moving average 200, sorry. Yeah, okay. This chart I posted, I think 1 week ago, almost 2 weeks ago, I think, in the investing channel. Usually I post that kind of technical analysis before in investing channel, and after that I posted here, I explained this in public, because of course I respect the Patreon supporters. Let me show you this. Watch this technical analysis here, okay? This is the MA21 and this is the MA55, right? It depends on the exchange. It's about to cross or it's already crossed. It depends, right? So watch this price action, right? Bitcoin bouncing here, bounce, testing technically almost there, the MA200, exponential moving average 200, and after that got rejected, right? So we have potentially, we have a buy signal here, yeah, in July, here, in July. So we can expect sideways or bounce, okay? This is not bouncing, it's in sideways, right? It's in sideways because it's not testing here the MA21, okay? Got rejected, okay, perfect. We don't have volume, okay, understood. Watch this price action, okay? So we compare right now this price action with the 2018. 2018. What happened here? Bitcoin crash, yeah. Sideways, testing the exponential moving average 200 for maybe 3 months. And after that, when you see the exponential moving average 21 almost crossing this with the famous death cross, what happened after that? We have buy signal here, NDX negative, but watch the price action. The price action was holding here, pushing, and the most important thing here, the slope of OBV was positive here, about to cross the zero line here, and after that cross, we have the golden cross, I mean, not golden cross, like it's crossing here in the positive territory here before of the move, as you can see here, like 2 or 3 weeks before, and after that, massive pump to the MA55 in weekly chart. You see? The setup is very similar right now. Same, very similar. You see? Bitcoin tested the exponential moving average 200, about to cross the zero line, about to cross the MA21 here, yeah? But this time, instead of holding this area and pushing, and trying to hold this area to break, what happened? Bitcoin got rejected, yeah? So did you realize all the gains Bitcoin made from July, all of them, they are gone? Bitcoin is exactly at the same price as July. All the gains, okay? So this is not healthy, Okay. So right now, the best scenario for Bitcoin is just be in sideways here from 24, 25K and 19K, 20. Not for 1 week, not for 2 weeks. I need to see Bitcoin holding this area for the rest of the year, all 2022. Other 2 months here. Just ping pong, ping pong, ping pong. And finally, after that, potentially we will see continuation to the upside, potentially. But honestly, I don't think so. I don't think that it's going to happen because the monthly, okay? The monthly is not healthy. As I said before, you want to see invalidation. This weekend, maximum Monday, Tuesday, we want to see Bitcoin. We have to see Bitcoin around 24K, around here. For example, let me go to 1-day chart. Yeah. Potentially we're gonna have a buy signal right now in maybe Monday or Tuesday, because this is very far away to see the buy signal. Actually, the forecast is telling me, according to the price action, this is gonna just is continuation to the downside. So for now, Bitcoin in 1-day chart is just lazy in sideways. We don't want to see Bitcoin doing this. We want to see Bitcoin just pumping today, tomorrow. Okay. Now, I want to see Bitcoin here, 24K, next Monday. I will be very happy. But if you don't see it here, get ready, because this is going to be nasty. Very, very nasty. And all your altcoins, all your next Bitcoin, the next project, right? The next will run, all of them, without any exception, they will be destroyed. Okay? So be careful. I don't want to. Well, just today I want to be more. I want to be more dramatic, but it's not dramatic. Why? Because maybe it's your first time in the bear market. Maybe you don't know exactly how destructive they could be. If Bitcoin breaks an EK, it's gonna be the first bear market for the monthly. So at least for me, that means other maybe 6 months short in the market. For me, it's fine. So far, so good for me. This bear market has been super good, very, very good. Very soon, I will post a short video, just 60 seconds. The recap from since 2017 with my best calls when I was shorting Bitcoin at 14K in 2019, when I was was in long position at 44K. All the calls here are recorded, of course, in a short video, and you will see it. So, in 4-hour chart, let's talk about 4-hour chart. It's enough for monthly. This is going to be the last time I'm going to talk about monthly. Why? Because the next step is I want to wait for the close. Okay? Wait for the close. Remember, 20K, that is the area Bitcoin cannot break. Okay? Simple. Right now, in 4-hour chart, it's like this. Okay? The direction. Don't watch the price. Don't watch the price. Use the direction. It's to the downside. We have curve negative here, sell signal, ADX about to turn positive here, yeah, rejection here, yeah. We have a very, very small beta variance here, yes, in OBB. Let me show you here. If we go to one hour time frame, well, Bitcoin was holding this area because we have some volume in 1 hour, as you can see here. Finally, Bitcoin is losing the OBB in 1 hour chart. And well, it's holding this area, yes, but the ADX is positive here. So we don't have a buy signal right now in 1 hour chart. So I am looking for at least the bottom of the range around 21K tested. And maybe today we will see something like this. If this level breaks in the short term, you will see continuation to the downside to 19K. Okay. So I think that's it. Let me see if I can show you something else. Yeah, the 3-day chart is the last chart for Bitcoin. Well, let me show you here. The sell signal is still on, as you can see here, it's still on. So there is a very low probability we will see Bitcoin pumping in 1-day chart. Sorry. Okay. So Something bullish. Something bullish. Let me think something bullish about Bitcoin. We don't have bullish variance in one day chart. We don't have bullish variance in OBB. No, sorry. We don't have anything bullish right now. Okay, so let's talk about the USD dominance. Is bullish? Yes, it's to the upside. I will not change my technical analysis just in 12 hours. Of course not, because I am looking for 5-day chart, right? USD dominance here is to the upside. As you can see, 3-day charts to the upside. Maybe not with the same volume as before, but it's still positive here. 2-day chart to the upside. As you can see here, holding the MA21 and MA55 together, and also holding the area of the volume profile. 1-day chart here is very interesting here. Yeah, is when we have an opportunity for Bitcoin. I really hope so. As I said, for first time, I want to see Bitcoin pumping. I mean, I really want to see Bitcoin pumping. ADX negative here. Yes, it's just about time. If we see potentially sell signal here, yes, potentially breakdown. But honestly, this is looking more like this. Just following the price action. I am pretty sure in 4-hour chart, this is getting ready for a pump. Let me see. Yes. ADX positive here, volatility contracting, buy signal here, accumulation in short term, other leg up around maybe 6.75. But this is not the chart I am looking for. For me, it's not that important. This one is the most important one. Here, my friend, in the 5-day chart, so that means September, October, at least I am bullish, looking for maybe potentially 8% of Bitcoin or USD dominance around there, at least. The worst scenario for Bitcoin is a bearish divergence in this. For example, you can imagine, okay, September, October, November, something like this. Bearish divergence here in November. New highs, maybe 9 or 10% here. Bitcoin at 10K, and after that, to the moon if you want, okay? Because this is going to crash very hard. That is a potential scenario I'm looking for November. If, as I said before, if Bitcoin, then let me be very clear. If Bitcoin breaks 20K, okay? All the things I said is if Bitcoin breaks 20K, okay? Let me be clear, okay? And second, I am not financial advisor. I can be totally wrong, okay? Never listen to a YouTuber, never, okay? Solana, new lows. I am looking for $20. Also, time is over in 5-day chart. This is something like is gonna happen for Bitcoin in September. Testing the seller line. What happened with Solana? Testing the seller line to the moon, right? To the moon. What happened here? What happened here, my friend? To the moon, right? To the moon. This is like this. Okay? $20 is the first level. Second is $5. Okay? Okay, so I know you say, this guy is crazy, right? $5. Why $5? Solana is a very good project. I need to remind you, Ethereum in 2017 in the bear market crashed 95% from $1,500 to $80. Okay, so if Solana is gonna do something similar as Ethereum in 2017, 2018, well, 95%. Where is 90%? 95% is around $10. 97%, $5 around here. Okay, so with the current setup here, Solana will crash hard, very, very hard. Okay, Cardano. Let me show you here. This is the last warning for all my friends. They are fan lovers of Cardano and this kind of garbage. Sorry, I mean, I'm not saying this. So I don't want to be offensive, but this is gonna crash. Stellar line tested here. Serious question. This is to the moon or what? No. Time is over. Yeah, same as Solana. Maybe 0.50, 0.60 around there, maximum maybe in September, and after that, continuation to the downside. I cannot be bullish with Cardano anymore. Okay, time is over in 5-day chart. So get ready because September is going to be very interesting for all the altcoins. BNB. This in weekly chart, I need to be honest, actually. BNB did very good job. Very nice bounce to the MA55. To what? Keep falling. Okay? No new lows, just keep falling. Why? Time is over here. In September, you will see a signal here, and after that, continuation to the downside. Okay, so as you can see here, to the moon, right? To the moon. Rejection, dot, Yeah, so test that seller line here. I will start looking for $5 around there. Ethereum Classic to the moon, right? No, this is just sideways here. In a moment when you see sell signal here, it is asset will break this level, and you will see maybe 20 around there, and so on. I mean, sorry, but if you are looking for the next 100x hiding gem, this channel is not for you. Okay. Okay, so let's continue with the comments. Okay, do you see Bitcoin ever go to the moon? Say a couple years. Okay, do you want me to play like a Nostradamus? Because I posted my video. Actually, I'm gonna post in October my prediction for 2023. I will do the same, but just because of you, I will do it today just a little bit. Okay. Let's talk about, for example, Bitcoin. I'm gonna remove all the indicators here, just with pure price action and volume. Okay. Okay, in the weekly chart. Okay. Using price action. Today we are going to learn how to read price action. Okay. So when you see the price just pumping like this is telling you in this region there is no volume. Okay. That's why after Bitcoin broke 20K, there is empty. There is just empty space. The sky is the limit because there is no resistance. Yeah. Let me show you here. If you do this here, I remember people was, oh my God, the strongest resistance is 20K. No, the strongest resistance was 14K. That was the strongest resistance. Here, there is no resistance, nothing. Let me show you here. Where is the resistance here? There is no volume. It's an empty space. You see? So here, to the moon, the sky is the limit. Okay? So you will see here, because there is no volume here, the price will just raise up to the moon. Okay? So what happened after that? Well, let's do it. Okay? Bitcoin to the moon. Yeah. To the moon. Let me do it more. Yeah, here. You see? To the moon. Because there is no resistance. Okay? The resistance is your imagination. Okay? No resistance. Okay. After this, Bitcoin got a pullback here. Yes. Finally, we have resistance. $60,000. Yes. And here's maybe sideways here. And you will see sideways and maybe other try. And this is something that you can learn. Well, you know how to read price action. So pullback, and after that, consolidation, another try. Usually, this, you can see continuation or something like that is when people were calling for 100K, 150K, 500K, right? Blah, 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 blah. Here, my friend, here, exactly here, you're a trader here, you notice the resistance. As a trader, you never buy here. Never. The rules, my rules as a trader, I will never buy the previous high. Actually, I'm ready to sell. Okay? Here is for selling, not for buying. Looking for shorts, not longs. Okay? But here, very innocent people, oh yeah, you see Elon Musk to the moon, right? 2 million. Very funny. So what happened after that? Okay. The price getting rejected, and after that, finally, you will see the crash. Okay. Bitcoin will stay, not just Bitcoin, any asset will be in sideways here for maybe, it depends on the time. In this case, is weekly charts. You can expect at least 6 months, minimum 6 months, or maybe 1 year in sideways here. In sideways. Why? Because there are some phases in the market: consolidation and distribution. This is consolidation, yes, and this is what? Other consolidation. No, my friend, this is distribution. Why? Because always in the highs is like that. So what happened here? I said in that time, right? This is a distribution, very massive bull trap. After that, what happened? If Bitcoin breaks 30K, just pure price action, because from this point and this point, Bitcoin just pumping like there is nothing. There is no volume. There is nothing to defend here in macro time frames Bitcoin. Technically speaking, if 30K breaks, If you are using just pure price action, the next target should be 14K. Why? Because there is no volume here. As you can see here, there is nothing to support the price. Nothing. If you are here and you were in million token, now you know how I said million token will crash to $10 and after that $2. Just using pure price action. Okay. So 30K was the level. Breaking 30K, or actually 35K. Breaking that level, you will see, technically speaking, in monthly, when we weekly chart after 6 months, 1 year, you will see Bitcoin breaking less than around 10K. Technically speaking, just using price action. What happened after that? Well, let me show you. Yes, to the moon, right? Well, 30K breaking. Yes, and after that, let me explain something. From this point, the media said the bear market is here. For me, the bear market was here. And that is the problem. Why? People cannot recognize what is distribution and what is consolidation. In my case, I said here, you can watch my videos in 2021. The evidence is there. I said, this is distribution. Why? Because I have a system of trading. And my system of trading is telling me here is a distribution. Okay? So, breaking 35K right now, officially for the media, we are in a bear market. No, the reality, we were in a bear market. We started bear market at 69. Okay? So, what happened after that? Well, Bitcoin breaking 30K. Okay. People will say, yeah, 26 is going to hold. 25 is going to hold. No, why? Using just price action, the only region like makes sense for me to maybe see some sideways is this area. This area, because you see some confluence here, yeah, and is the previous high. And people, especially retailers, they like to buy the previous high because that is something they learn in textbook, right? So this is my, I don't know, my rectangle, triangle, whatever you want to draw here. And this is a textbook pullback here. This in the previous high here. And from here, the textbook said 1 million. If you are trading based on this, using textbooks, they are working. But in the real life, this is not working. Okay? So based on volume, just there is a little bit confluence. And this is not a very strong support. But why Bitcoin is spending 2 months here? It's very simple, because we are talking about weekly price action. So it will take in average 2-3 months to see the resolution. Yeah, this area. So what happened after that? Well, let's see. Bitcoin holding here, blah, 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 and crash. You see, wait 1 moment here and here. You see, this area, as I said before, is the confluence I was looking for as a first level. And also we have some volume here. If I am honest, I bought here because using volume, this is the second area. But honestly, I am not expecting this area is going to hold. Why? Because if we use price action, no indicators. You see, I am using indicators, no, right? Just price action. Where is the next area of confluence? The next area of confluence is here, okay? So I am pretty sure experienced traders, they are looking for this level to be tested. And here, my friend, if you see in September, October, November, maybe if I am right, of course, if we see this level tested, is when retailers, they will start panicking like, oh my God, yeah, after all, Bitcoin is a scam. After all, Bitcoin is a Ponzi scheme, right? The bubble, something like that, right? The recession. No. I am not financial advisor, but this area, my friend, this area, for me, is the golden pocket, okay? So what happened after that? Bitcoin is holding because it's weekly chart. So we can expect maybe Bitcoin is going to hold for maybe 2 months, 2-3 months there. And after that, we are here. Okay. Using just price action, we know here, this is not a very strong support using volume. So the next area should be this area. Okay. But you will say, but my moving average, right? My moving average was holding this area to the moon, right? The reason is because when you see the test of the exponential moving average here, whatever you saw here, is because at the same time was testing the highest area of volume. That's why you saw this reaction. Tell me, Where here is the volume? Nothing. Air. You see? And that is the reason why right now, if we use the famous moving average 200, because you know, right? People say, oh, it's the stronger support. Let me tell you something. A moving average is not a support. Okay? You use this one. Why this moving average was holding here, but it's not holding here. Actually, it's breaking down right now. Why? Volume. Here, what? To the moon, right? No? I can be wrong, yes. But just I wanted to share why I'm thinking Bitcoin, there is a very high probability right now. Of course, if the monthly close below 20K, you will see finally this moving average acting as resistance, and plus the moving average ME55 at 25K acting as resistance as well, around here. Let me wait one moment. Here, something like this, right? It's something like this, and it's acting as resistance right now, okay? And the reason is because there is no volume to support the price. People, traders, they are spending too much time just doing this. They are wasting time, honestly, for me, doing this. This, and this, and this, and this. You have no idea how many. Now, what? My trainer was wrong, right? Now it's this one, right? If you are doing this for trading, I don't want to be offensive, but you have a big problem. Big problem. Because you are trading in the same way as the 90% of the people, they lose money or they are losing in the markets. Okay? Because the triangles, rectangles, rainbows, aliens, whatever you see in the charts is something you want to see. Yeah? Some people will say, right now it was a rising wedge, right? Bearish. Yeah? My target is, let me see. From this point and this point, my target is 17K. Okay. Short here because, well, Bitcoin will crash to 17K. Yeah. But other people will say, no. Wait. This is a very strong support. You see, my trend line, amazing trend line. Yeah. So my textbook said I need to enter here in support and set my stop loss here, because here to the moon, next target 28K. You see, that is a problem when you are doing this. And the most powerful, right? Your line. It's very funny. My line is very strong, you see, and you have no idea how dangerous is this when you see people with more than 200K, 50K followers on Twitter doing this garbage. And now you understand how sophisticated in general people they are, right? How sophisticated they are, right? So that's why in this channel I am trying to show you how I am reading the markets without any patterns, just following the flow, the momentum. Okay, the momentum. So this live stream was more about teaching, is because the technical analysis is done. I finished maybe 20 minutes before. I think that's it for today, guys. That's it for today. I will not just, SP500, let me just check SP500, but the volatility SP500 is garbage, so I think it's in the same level as yesterday. A small bounce in 1-day chart. Let me see here. It's looking constructive here. Let me see here. It's holding ME55 here, bouncing here, yes, but there's still sell pressure to the downside is still on. And the most important thing here is the monthly. I will suggest watch the weekly chart. Okay? Instead of wasting your time in 4-hour chart or these kind of things, right now is the time to start watching the weekly chart and the monthly for SP500. Any close below 4,100 in weekly and monthly, you will see a full rejection to the downside to 3,800 around there. And the time is over in weekly basis. It's crossing the center line here, is below, let me see here, is below the MA55 here. So to the moon, right? Here to the moon. No. When you see the sell signal in September here, something like this, you will see this in sideways here. And after that, breakdown, okay? Because the time is over. Of course, because I said weekly chart, it will take maybe 1 month or 2, okay? Okay, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you very much, and see you, see you Monday, right? Have a nice weekend.
Do you want to be a professional trader? This time, boost your trading performance with SolarFist and get a full report of your trading patterns. SolarFist app uses NFTs and Web3 as it is designed for crypto and perpetual contracts. Our platform provides you feedback that is based on your data, and it helps in redefining your performance by adopting more strategies. Sharpen your trading edge with SolarFist, and we have different pricing plans for you. SolarFist.com